Welcome to Lynn's Recipes. Tonight I'm going to make another casserole that I made and showed in my What's for Dinner video a few weeks ago and had some requests to make. It's called Earl's Hot Stuff. You can find a list of ingredients in the recipe in the information box below. You can go to the website or you can find it on the Roku channel. These are the ingredients you're going to need. Ground beef, or you could use ground turkey if you wanted to make it a little bit healthier. Chopped onion. You'll need some Velveeta cheese, and I have cubed this so it will melt faster. Cheddar cheese soup. This is the healthy request. You could use whatever you want. Mexicorn. The original recipe did not call for Mexicorn, but I added it. We really enjoyed it, so I have continued putting it in the casserole. You could use it or you can leave it out. It's your choice. Rotel, and you can use whichever Rotel you prefer. There are many different kinds. Some sliced jalapenos, and some tostito chips. You'll need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and spray a casserole dish with cooking spray. I have a skillet here that I'm heating up, and to that I'm going to add my ground beef. And I'm going to break this up and let it start browning. My ground beef is pretty well broken up, so I'm going to add the onions. And we are just going to brown the ground beef completely till it's no longer pink and let the onions saute and get soft. My ground beef is all brown, so I'm using a really lean ground beef, so I don't need to drain it. But if you are using a different kind that lets off a lot of grease, you would want to drain it at this point, then add it back into the skillet. So what I'm going to do now is add my Rotel tomatoes, my Mexicorn, and I didn't drain it. We're going to add the Velveeta and the cheddar cheese soup. You can make this spicier by getting the really hot Rotel if you want. I just had the original, but they, like I said before, they have a lot of different varieties and you can use whatever one you want. So we're just going to stir this all together and let the Velveeta melt. And once that happens, we'll be ready to move on to the next step, putting the casserole together. My Velveeta is all melted and this is all mixed together nicely, so now I am ready to put this casserole together. I have my tortilla chips here. I'm going to put a layer of these on the bottom of this casserole dish. Just cover it, and I'm going to put half of this mixture over the tortilla chips. Spread it over. And now another layer of the tortilla chips. And I will put the rest of this mixture on top. Spread it out over the chips. For a little bit of color and a little bit more spice, I've got some chopped jalapenos that I'm just going to lay on top. And this is optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want, or you don't want so much heat. But it does look pretty on the casserole. And now it's ready to put in my preheated 350 degree oven for about 20 minutes or until it's bubbly. My casserole is done. I just took it out of the oven. It was nice and bubbly on the edges, and now I'm ready to serve some. So I'm just going to put some on a little plate here and show you what it looks like. This is Earl's Hot Stuff. I hope you enjoy it.